The man deliberately loosened his hands, using a balloon to block the surveillance camera in the funeral home. He then quickly locked the steel door and moved the bedside table under the vent. Taking out a special tool, he quickly removed the fixed screws in the vent cover, revealing a children's toy inside. The man immediately took out a remote control and made the toy figure crawl towards him. Using this time, he quickly jumped off the cabinet, bent down to untie his shoelaces, and then used the shoelaces to hook onto the nails on the coffin. In this way, he began to pull out the nails one by one. However, just as he was about to pull out the last nail, the steel wire shoelace unexpectedly broke. Seeing that the administrator was about to rush back, the man had no choice but to pull out the nail with his bare hands. Finally, with perseverance, he opened his mother's coffin lid. At this time, the toy had also crawled to the designated position. The man, seeing this, quickly used a cross to hook the toy and then used all his strength to pull the rope tied behind it. In just 1 minute, the man successfully pulled out the corpse that had been hidden in the vent beforehand. He then stuffed the corpse into the coffin. At this moment, the administrator outside was rushing to the scene with the key. The man hurriedly tapped the nails back in with his cotton shoes, then accurately restored the vent cover and cabinet. After doing all this, he quickly changed into a suit and unlocked the door 1 second before the administrator entered. Finally, he calmly sat in front of the coffin, pretending to cry as if nothing had happened. However, an unexpected incident occurred. Suddenly, a phone rang inside the coffin. The man leaned on it and listened carefully, only to realize that he had forgotten to take out the deceased's mobile phone. To prevent being discovered, the man tried to pull out the nails, but to no avail. At this time, the administrator had already walked to the door. Just as he was about to enter, the phone suddenly stopped ringing. When the administrator saw the man's very sad expression, he did not suspect him. But just as the man was about to leave, the administrator suddenly noticed that the nails on the coffin lid were stained with dirt. The administrator immediately felt that something was wrong. Just as the man was about to escape, he suddenly called out to him,